not just this valley, but this entire area was land that was lived in by my ancestors. They didn't farm, but they had huge gardens in the relatively recent past. In other words, within the last 11 to 1200 years, the people that lived here, the Native American people, the Indians or Aboriginals, were people that didn't move around a lot. They had gone from being hunters and gatherers to actually starting to have huge gardens, acres, huge gardens, bigger than you see today. So they were almost like farmers, but that came with corn. That's when corn came here, then people started to settle down, and they didn't move around as much. But they lived prior to that time in the caves, rock shelters here of the upper Mississippi River Valley. And the evidence of that is seen yet today. You can, if you know where to go, go to these caves, you can see what they call rock art. It's carvings into the stone. And in other places, rock art that's pictographs. The carvings are called petroglyphs. And the pictures that are painted in are called pictographs. And rarely, but occasionally, you'll see a petroglyph that's actually been painted too. I don't see that very often, but I have seen it. They're in caves and rock shelters all over this part of the upper Mississippi River Valley. So, and a rock shelter isn't a cave, it's an overhang. It's something that maybe a piece of rock that comes up that's just big enough to get underneath. And maybe it's not a cave, it'll only be maybe 5, 6, 8 feet deep. Kind of like a visor, like if this is the wall, this is a rock that projects out. And it's just a shelter. It would keep the rain and the wind off from the people if they were inside of it. And when they were in there, that's when they did their artwork. There's really some amazing things. Birds, animals, people, and then designs that you can't figure out today. You look at and you wonder what they really are. It's really an amazing thing. It goes back thousands of years, this rock art. It's here. It's still there yet today. And the fact that that remains is, I think it's really quite amazing.